Okay, we're finally ready to create the GIF, but I want you to verify that you have all of your ellipses in the correct order. Look on the right side of the timeline, make sure that the very bottom one says ellipse 1, then ellipse 1 copy, and then the rest of them should just be in numerical order, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. If that is in order, you're ready to move on. We do need to remove this path right here. So click on the padlock on the right side of that. Make sure that that path is selected. It should be in a light gray. And then click the little delete icon, which is a trash can in the bottom right hand corner. So that should be gone now. You'll notice that the background is no longer white. It's transparent. And that is fine. You could leave that transparent. Not a big deal. As long as your ball is actually colored, we'll still see it. Now, what you want to do next is show the timeline. How we do that is we go up to the very top where we have the drop-down menus. Just to the left of the help, so the second from the right side on the drop-down menus is window. And then we come down to timeline. This is all in alphabetical order, or most of it's in alphabetical order. Click on timeline. You'll see down here the timeline appears. It says timeline right there on the tab at the bottom. You'll see here it says create frame animation, and next to it is this arrow. There's also the option of create video timeline. We're not dealing with that. There's no reason why I think that it would not say create frame animation, but just in case, make sure it does by clicking on that. And then you're actually going to click on the words that says create frame animation. Notice there's nothing over here, but when I click it, this picture over here shows up here. We're not done yet. We need to go over to the right side of the timeline, but not into the layers area. We're still on the timeline area, and right here is a hamburger menu. It's commonly referred to. The three horizontal lines are commonly referred to as a hamburger menu. You click on that, and you'll see right there it says make frames from layers. It's just below center. Make frames from layers. Click on that, and you'll see all of your different layers separate out. You can see one ball per frame here, and they're all set to 0 seconds. Technically, you could come in and you could change that, but there's no reason to right now for this particular assignment. At the bottom below all of these layers, you'll see here that there's some play options. There's that little triangle pointing to the right. That's play, and once you click on it, it'll play. Notice that it keeps looping over and over and over again. I want you to keep that, but I also want to show you what that is for future use when and if you're creating GIFs. If you look to the left here of the play buttons, it says forever. You can click on the toggle there and you'll see that there's once, 3 times, forever, and other. So you could set it to other and whatnot. For the purposes of this assignment, I want you to leave it as forever. Make sure that you do press the play button to check it and make sure everything's working right. Then you're going to come up, File, make sure you save as a PSD file. Now, as far as the name of the PSD file, I don't care. Right now it's called ballpath.psd. You could leave it that. But when you export, click on Export. You got File, Export, Export As. Over in the upper right-hand corner, if it's defaulted to JPEG or PNG, you want to make sure you change the format right here to GIF. And then you're going to click on Export. Make sure you change this name to Bouncing Ball, or something else that makes sense, that reflects the content. But if you leave it as ball path, that does not reflect the content. It's not a path anymore. Now it's a bouncing ball. You'll save that and you'll upload that to the assignment. And now you know how to create a GIF.